Hello everyone, welcome to part 2 of Legends Quest. Basically, after you've completed your map, you can swing your new toy near the center of the jungle and you will summon your new pal, Go. Anyway, you need to tell him about your plans to enslave the colony, and he just kind of tells you that there's some evil afoot in the jungle. Evil spirit transformed, basically, he tells you there's a totem pole to show your friendship, or its totem pole to turn evil. And we need the trunk of the tree, But of course, you can't make a new damn one because there's evil on the ground. So how do we make one? Great powerful tree. Possible from trees and some cave. So basically, right now we need to find the seeds. For this part, you don't need anything special. You basically talk to someone. It's not no combat for this section. So what you want to do is find this triangular three things, stones right there. It's an agility fill chance. I don't think it hits higher than 7, but you can fail it. So bring some food if you totally fail. Of course, I failed quite a lot. Once you're inside, you will see your octagon of flame, which I swear should have been a pentagram anyway. There is a bed in there, which is one of the rare instances of unique items, as there's normally the bed with the actual bed frame and the sleeping bag on the floor there. There is also a hammock in the gnome land, which, if you want to change up your sleeping patterns, is a nice change. And of course, like the word mini buses, because it sounds real. So basically, you need to investigate the flame, and this will trigger a chat dialogue with and he's showing off his being possessed. Basically, where's one part saying, come near me, help me." The other guy says, "Get the hell away from me, I'm possessed." And this, basically, it's one of those, I'm trapped in here with the demon. I'd rather be here than release him to the world. But we're the stupid adventurer, we'll free anyone. So, again, just go through all the chat options with him. As any standard adventure game, you must know what the hell you're doing before you can do anything. You can also read this little book. You don't have to. But it does add some background to the game. You can drop it, really, it's no point. Not that you've learned about the man trapped in the octagon of flames, you must summon your new pal. Again, you need to avoid the ever-present evil jungleman. And also, if you swing your toy by the ridge, the jungle foresters will overhear your toy and say get closer to where they normally be summoned. So let's try to find this damn dude. And here he is. So let's talk about this Vaku, which I could not find a definition to. There's like a French version, but I'm damn sure that is not. I think it means something evil. Or something stupid, I'm not too sure. He looks strange. Well, there's many unknown spirits and forces in there. Unknown forces? Strange evil creatures in that cave. Ooh. So there's one problem. There's only one source of water for these. I know. Thinking about it, why are these people even living in this damn jungle? There's no houses after the ridge. So what the hell are they doing? There's no. You have to cut down vines to get to the damn place. It's pretty inaccessible. So you can't see they're hunting things, although the hungries are there. I think we're just there for the quest, but anyway, you can go through all the chat options and you will give you a scroll of paper. And this is how to make the blessed bowl. Of course, you need 2 bars of gold to make the one. That you can fail You can boost your smithing level with beer, so if you don't have 50, you can do that. Of course, I get lucky and do the first strike. Yeah, you need a hammer, and there's a general store right there, which I think it does sell, but you might want to bring it in case. Once you make the golden bowl, you can drop notes to how to make them, and I'm rather sure you learned how to while you made the first one. And if you didn't, you're screwed, so haha. So you want to keep the bowl. And this is where the quest says, I hate you very much. Thanks for trying. This is the blessing process of the bowl itself. Not holy water. It's just blessing the damn bowl. And the problem with this is it stems from the fact that it doesn't go off prayer level, it goes off prayer points. So if you're right at the cutoff level of which prayer points you need, the game will say, hell no, you do not have enough points. So you need to bring prayer pots, many prayer pots. Basically, if you fall below the level, say it's 52 or whatever, 48 or whatever, and you try to make the bowl blessed, the game says you don't have enough prayer points. It's ridiculous, whatever. You have enough prayer points at the level, but the game refuses to accept that as true fact. And I'm just going to waste my prayer pot here because I need some inventory room for the reed. Use your machete and cut down the reed. I believe the reed can still be traded with players. It's not a rare item, then don't be scammed from it. Anyway, the reed is a one-use item, and you fill your bowl with pure water. I'll say this only once. Don't make the blessed water ranged potion thingamabobs, as they're total crap and have no real effect. So don't try to make them. Okay, so now you've done that, we can go to the next part. I say choose this part first. We need to search that bookcase or whatever, and you find the secret entrance. For this part, you need a lockpick, mining equipment, and strength. And the smell runes, soul, mind, and 2 laws. And you need every kind of gem that is cut. Of course, go to Shiloh if you have not attained such a gem. Just smash these rocks. I'm pretty sure. I don't think there's one fail state which just reduces your strength. But you can continue on anyway. And these, here's a test of strength. On a personal note, do not fool with the Death Wings, as they will fuck your shit up. They have high attack, and they do not drop bat bones, even though they're frickin' bats. They drop normal bones because they're cool. And you can't fail the strength object, which just drains your strength a little bit. So basically, once you've passed your death bats, death wings, you can just jump over the agility obstacle over here. It's basically just there to ensure the bats don't harass you while you do the next part of the puzzle. So once you've done that, you can investigate this strange wall. And a lot of fun there. So basically, you just use runes on the stone, and you will be granted magical access because it's cool. And you could do the trial and error, but you smell. It's simple. And once you go on the other side, you need to start placing the gems on the correct podium, or select the stone there. And it's the trial and error. There's no penalty for getting it wrong, but you just watch the video and do a quick assessment of where it needs to go. I really think there should have been an enhanced system in the game, but it's really trying how to put them in the right stone area, because the game hates you. At this point, you cannot enter the strange door. This is just how you unlock the Book of Binding, which makes the prearranged potion thingamabobs, which are absolutely useless, but you need it anyway because the game says you must have it. So basically, you finish putting all the damn stones on the damn rock sands, and you will get all magic-y pretty soon here. Change the last stone, of course, the last one. Strange bright light enters the room. The light is focused, and the light fades. We don't get to see anything nice, do we? Still the octagram shapes and the creatures. Okay, so we've done that. So once you've unlocked the book and you've read every single page, you can move on to fighting the demon, where the actual quest starts. You get no use of prayer as he drains it during the first few rounds of combat. So I do suggest you bring a vulnerability spell to cast on him, and he will be drained at his defenses slightly. Also, I do suggest that you use magic while fighting him with melee at the same time, as this will effectively double your combat output without you being screwed. If you leave the fight any time, you will have restarted with him at full health and you without. So once you defeat the demon, you can talk to the duplicated minion here. Again, you need to beg him for seeds because you need to get your fix. Soak with super pure holy water, which you should still have some. The way you enter the fire is by using the holy water on the fire. If you had to really use this guide for that, you really are not a legend. So yeah, just use it on there. I think there's three or four uses on the golden bowl with water before it is no more. Before you leave the fire ring of doom here, you need to search that table. If you do not, you will miss out on your fire scroll, or it's one of the chat options, but you need to have it as your free pass through the damn fire. As later on you will not be able to pass the fire as the water will become contaminated with evil. Again, you're going to need to go to the top side here soon, as you don't know what to do next. Still think this should have been a pentagram, not an octagon. I really went PC on that one. Again, you don't really need too much food at this point, as you cannot really use it to continue your efforts of fighting. No, you cannot plant any seeds, so swing your toy again and summon your friend. Such an enemy well done. Of course, you haven't really defeated the demon as you weakened him. Just because. So, I need to find the fertile soil. There's one right there. Let's use it on this soil there. It needs to be purified. Oh no. So let's use water on it. And just continue. Of course, it just drops your damn inventory because the game hates you. At this point, you should fill up your blessed bowl again. Again, I gotta really say it again, do not make the damn holy water flipping range thing, as you can't really use it during the fight. And for whatever reason, the game claims that the water is dried up, and let's clear them damn there. So, at this point, you've already unlocked the smell door. So bring your charge orb spell. You don't need the charge orb to really enhance the experience for the door, so you just do that. And as always, go through every chat option. If you don't, somewhere along the line, the game will say, "Hey, he don't know that. How are you doing that?" But before we can go enter the darker, deeper, scarier parts of the game, we must make our bravery potion. If you completed Shiloh Village, you should know where the stuff is at, but I'll get to that too. You can only make one of these, as you only need one of them throughout the entire game, as you are brave enough. If you just search these red vines here, you will come across the herbs. And if you search around here, you will also find the second part. So mix those up and you have your it's just a brave potion, just accept it. And you drink it, and you will get Jagexed. And the placebo, of course it's sugar water because they just told you it is. Also ignore the white line, as that is just my recording parameters at the time were saying, this record at bottom area. So you enchant it. You can also smash these barrels and they will have food, rocks, and enemies inside. Scorpions through giant rats. Nothing, only there's a black wizard too. But nothing too serious for your legend. I hope you brought your rope along, as you will need to fix this pulley. Anyway, let's go down the deep hole, so rope it up. Use the rope, search the rope, and do the rope. Come on now. Again, I don't know what's so brave about this. In the wizard hat. You know it's old because it's brightly blue. Beware, adventurer. Danger waits for thee. And basically you need to start fighting the ghosts. And they have very, very high defense, but you can use prayer during these fights. So there's actually no threat level at all, as you can just use Paralyzed Monster. You can fail horribly at these stairs. So keep above 30 hit points if you could. And if you actually look in the mini-map, you can see that there's a dragon head. And I always hate when the game does this narrow corridor and you can't see anything in front of you or beside you. Again, just defeat them and they will drop their heart piece, and you need 3 in all to form the Master Heart. Once you defeated the one variant, that variant will no longer become aggressive towards you, or it could be, but I believe it isn't. In the end, you have prayer, so why worry? So again, he greets you by smacking you in the head with an iron sword. Okay, so you've gathered 2 parts. Now, third guy is always over here, as he's a loner. So pot up again and attack him. Upon my honor, I defend until the end. And you need to fuse your magical heart pieces into one. And if you pay attention, you see the dragon head on the next minimap show right there. So use your newly found heart on the furnace, which has got to be the most unused furnace in the game besides the one in Shiloh. Haha. Chuck one piece in at a time. You're lucky there's no coal requirement. This of course requires your crafting skill. And everything's talking to your head. You're hearing a lot of crazy stuff in there. Once you've found your heart completed, you can use it on the stone. Strange rock, somehow manufactured. And this is actually the eye of the dragon, because you gotta throw a heart in your eye once in a while. And this of course makes the shit glow. And once your heart starts glowing, so I guess they do re-attack you. Anyway, Investigate the strange cavernous in the opening. There are lesser demons on the other side, so again, have your HP up a little bit. And the heart starts. Place your full heart and proceed. So again, put the heart stone on there and you will proceed. And the crystal is of course magical, because what crystal is not magical indeed? And blessed dreams are just jerks and they will kick your ass. The main purpose of going down here again is to unclog the magically clogged water source. You can ignore the spiders because they're friendly spiders. But you mostly want to find a ghost. A ghost is what you want to talk to. So try to move a stone and you'll see him summoned. Thick green mist seems to appear. Yeah. He be Zekin. Right. Of course, these are his rocks. Anyway, spoiler alert, he is the demon in disguise. Because the demon really wants you to do his shit. Basically, you have two options at this point of the quest, where you can either kill the ancient blue hat dude or rat the demon out and not do his bidding. If you decide not to rat out the demon, or decide not to help out the demon, you will get a magical scroll which will hurt the boss later on. So yeah, don't help the demon, you will be better off. Anyway, again, take all the chat options. You must still say you will side with him and accept his dagger, because if you do not have proof that you have been influenced by the devil here, you want to be able to get the magical scroll of coolness. And weapons will help you achieve your aims. So here, take this. And we test when he is dead. Basically, if you do kill him, you come back with whatever item you would have dropped, and you will probably get your ass kicked. But you're in luck, which his second form is you can use prayer. So if the first one was really kicking your ass, you can cheat with prayer. Again, you forgot who to kill, so let's talk to him again. Usual looking dagger with a dark shiny obsidian. This was the first obsidian weapon. Cool. You can drop and get a new one and repeat, etc. Though it can't be traded with other players, so you can't really make a profit off that. And it's a pain to walk back up here. It might be feasible for some people just to teleport out and then walk back down. Really, it's very sad. But what you want to make it up, you can talk to him, but if you use the dagger on him, it starts to she starts kicking your ass, basically. So advise against doing that. I'm just showing you can smash the barrels. Again, there's like half an apple pie on one, but it's not really worth doing. Dark Wizard, the barrels do the barrels do respawn, so but again, it's not really worth doing. Basically, you leave the underground dungeon and you proceed to play your toy about, and that will summon the dude again. Just tell him you found a dude in the cave. Do you know who this dude is? Who is Vida? I heard his name before, maybe from an elder. But he maybe try to trick you. Again, spoiler, he is the demon. This usual witch must be lucky. Again, you don't have to ask him where the pure water is, because you found the damn place. But I did. So you could too. You could try to show him the dagger, but it doesn't do shit. You need to show the dagger to the dude in the octagon flames. So you do really need to keep your scroll of flame with you at all times. But just me. How's the quest going? Find the water. Yeah, there's a spirit in that cave, dude. Oh, you might be expecting the spirits to ignore you. Might try to trick you. Yeah. Again, the chat option does not appear unless you use the dagger on him. Which, again, the game really does perceive as either using it to attack someone or to show them it, and it doesn't bode too well in either case. Again, if you do show him the weapon, you will get your force prayer spell thing, which does, I don't know, 20 damage. It gets the demon down to 3/4 health or something. It's worth getting if you want to make the quest easier on yourself. Again, I do need to stress that you can use prayer during the second fight. So once you get your spell and you've headed back down here, you need to pot up and prepare for the fight. Basically, you just cast the spell real quick before you actually start the fight. You get all pissy. Where's my dagger at? Where's my dagger at? Hey, you killed me yet? Of course you don't have the dagger because you've given it away for a magical cast spell. Searing pain. Oh no, he's touched me. Anyway, just cast a spell. Urgh, no. Nah. Again, always spam magic attack while you melee him for the 2 times assault. Again, if you leave the fight during any point, you will be kicked out and must restart it later with him at full health. Haha. Falvaku. So once you've killed the demon, you can move your rocks, and they will respawn, which is very stupid. But anyway, you move them, and move all 3, and the game will recognize that they've been moved, although they've clearly respawned. So you moved them out of the way and fill up your bowl directly from here, as you don't want to make more reed shit. Let's try to walk out of here again. And if you really get pissed off, you can just teleport out. There's no real meaning to stay down there too long. And you must report to Umangagogo here and tell him that you free the water, because if you don't, the quest will hate you. Did you use the spell? Yeah, you used the spell on him and he died. Okay, you're so proud. Again, you can search this shit for more quest background, which I never did until much later. So you've killed the second form. And they're the really final stretch of the game here. So, talk to him again. Very pleased and the jungle happy, okay? So now it's time to learn about the totem pole. And apparently the jungle is singing now because it's happy. Joy to be. So again, you talk to the DI again and really stress that you want a damn totem pole. And here's what you gotta do. At this point you need a rune wood cutting axe. If you don't, you will not be able to cut down the damn tree, which will suck. So first you need to pour holy water on the damn seeds. Yeah, you planted the seeds incorrectly. Oh, little damn jerks. So basically you need to pour water. I guess you need to talk to him again because I didn't do it right. Very sharp, relax. Many ways to put it down. So you germinate it, and then you water it, and it grows. If it's not fully grown, don't try to cut it down. Basically, you need to show more love in gardening than I did. So, disturbed earth will heal itself in time. Let's try this again. And I fail. So if you fail enough times, you just get more seeds. Don't fail so much. And again, you can also get multiple seeds if you just drop the shit on the ground. Take care more this time. Basically keep watering it and hope for the best. Don't think there's a failure rate to it, I just suck at farming. Rare and mystical looking. Ooh. So if you're standing looking at it, you need to do more stuff, but I don't care to edit this stuff out, that's crazy. And there's Feed Mad Cat, of course. Anyway, once you pour some damn water on it again, you can cut it down. And you need to do this immediately or the game will start being hateful. And you need to lift it, which requires strength, which is stupid. And of course you carve the shit out of it and make it look cool. Cool. Basically any place where there's barren ground you can put the totem pole in, but I chose to walk the long ass way over here, so I'm going that way. And replace the evil totem pole. You cannot use prayer in this fight, so pot the hell up. And of course the standard fare, if you run away, he will get full health. Teach you. To find my sanctuary, I will reach them. Here I'm just showing you, if you run away, he will disappear. But you don't need to make a new totem pole. Anyway, you don't get too much. He just drains prayer fast. Like the King Black Dragon, he'll give you some prayer points, but in the end, you will suffer. But you can just always use your vulnerability, weaken spells, lowers stats. You'd be foolish not to do that, and this spam magic, and you'll be doing fine. He has less. As any demon, he has less defense, but he has higher strength. But it don't matter too much if you cheat with prayer. And of course, he says, "I will come back," which, like, there's a new quest coming out. So you use a new totem pole on the old evil one, and he will not attack, and you officially, really beaten the quest. Strangely enough, the guy that started the quest, he does not ask for you to give him the map. He literally told you to map the damn area to begin with. Logic continued. No. You can drop your seeds now as they have no effect or use. Basically need to show off your new totem pole, so summon your pal near it. We witnessed your fight from a distance, so we weren't going to help you out or anything. Please accept his totem pole. See, he had a spare totem pole with his ass, but he didn't want to use it. So, when you're stuck with the golden gilded one here. And here's the end of the quest. I basically had a separate week or so, and here's my event. That was to commemorate me getting the level of maximum questedness. So to complete the quest, you need to first talk to dude that started the quest, and he will congratulate you with telling you you can enter the main guild now. And let's complete the map. Though he never saw the damn map, so he doesn't know we completed that. And take pride in the entryway. I'll join you shortly. He never joins me. He hates me. Anyway, wasn't too much of an eventful event, but you're just me showing off the guild. And it has private bankers because who don't need private banks when you're a legend? You can buy your keys and shield hats and party hats and all that other stuff in there. You know it. Look at the totem pole, but here's where you complete the quest officially. And you get your free experience, which I went it all into her because it's a paid level. 4 areas. And you can do this 4 times, and then these 4 skills. So really, it's just congratulations to completing Legends Quest. Seriously, there's too many people just standing outside the event. We need more legend friends. And the guild's actually pretty much, well, all guilds in Classic are pretty much barren, but there's a training area below. And the shop for useful items. This is where you can buy your Legends cape. It's pretty cheap, and you can buy. And then, those are also the mithril seeds, which plant trees. Because flowers are for little girls. They really don't do anything. They fool with bots, if anything. Yeah, limited supply in the game. But they are cool. As people will call you Hexer for owning them. Anyway, that's about it. You've completed Legends Quest, you are a legend, and you get the best defensive cape in the game. Ever. Yeah, that's about it. So, see you in the next video. Oh, and this is where they had the old glitch where you can only add 100 friends. That's how classic this video is. Haha.